Hey guys, NICK54222 here, and I'm going to explain to you guys why I am just canceling my Randomizer MUGEN Battles stuff. So, the first thing I want to mention is why I'm not using any other screen back other than the main one, or rather the default. Well, basically when I tried using MUGEN Playing Jam on his laptop, on Brian's laptop, it was just slow. And unfortunately, the more stuff I added in, the slower it got. Or maybe the more slots were on screen, the slower it was. And also was also painful to know that the more stuff I had, the slower it loaded to characters. It was just annoying. And it was just not worth it, just to get the laptop just to do one thing. So I'm just quitting the entire thing and doing my own videos, because I can just go to school anytime I want, or rather just go into any computer, just do a video, and then record it, and boom, done. I mean, they're not the way I could have wanted them to at first, but for what they are for now, they're fine. So, I'll just deal with what I got for now, and move on with my life. And besides, if I want to play widescreen stages, then that's the way I can do stuff. You know? It's just the only way. But anyways, on to the next thing I want to mention. So when Brian got his desktop, I was just excited. I was just really excited to play MUGEN on this thing. But there is a little problem. You see, some of the 1.1 stuff doesn't work properly. Like, take Tomoe and Shizuo. They're 1.1 exclusive only characters, but this Shizuo is not. Basically, 1.1 OpenGL doesn't work as mentioned before. And that's going to be a problem, because when I have a lot of characters, I want to see which ones they are, or rather which version of a certain character is available in the match. It's going to be very tedious for me to know that, so that could be strenuous for me sometimes. But that's what I gotta do. I guess gotta do that a lot sometimes, depending on where it is. And some characters, they even have just icon, but no stuff. It's just on system, not OpenGL. This doesn't work at all. Let's try the 1v1 stage just to make sure how things are going. Let's see. Let's use Monkey, Luffy, and let's use Zoro. And let's look for 1v1 stage, because why not? Let's see. Where's a 1v1 stage I can use for this example? Oh, that's right, my custom stages. A custom stage I made. It's Tails. Yeah. This is supposed to... Yeah. This is what happens when I try a 1v1 stage. It does this. I don't want to play like this. I just don't want... I'm sorry, guys, but... It's just hard to know which stage it is. Look at this. They're all over the place. Just weird, you know? Yeah, when the things just remains, just kind of weird, you know?
Yeah.
Let's look for another 1v1 stage to test things out with.
Or if it crashes.
And also, another thing I do want to know is that no matter what stage I'm playing on in the system, they're always going to be in widescreen, and I really am just a fan of, well, playing stages in the original way, like 320, 240, or 640, 480, no widescreen stuff. Save widescreen stages for only if they're widescreen only stuff. Yeah, like Peach's Castle, it's not widescreen, but yeah. I mean, they work just fine, but I just don't really like using widescreen. I don't want to. I'm just not a fan of it.
You're not a fan of widescreen? Why?
I'm just... Because I just really just don't feel anything from them, you know? I just like the stages for what they are, like, some depends on the stage.
No, I have to disagree. Like, whether it's widescreen or on a, like, 4:3 ratio, I think the games work either way, you know?
Well, here's the thing. There are some widescreen stages available in MUGEN, so I only do widescreen stages if the stage is widescreen compatible. I'll still have to think about that. And yeah, here's the wide. Wait, is this 1v1? Oh, it does work. For some reason, they do. I guess if it has, I guess there's something missing in my stage. I guess. Wait, this stage's supposed to be normal sized. That's what OpenGL has. And that's what I like about it. It just has box stuff. That's what MUGEN used to be. But now it's just a bit different. Things are just... I'm just kind of stingy about that stuff, you know?
And I'm stingy and it's mine.
Of course you say that. Of course you do.
It all belongs to me. Everything that you see.
Please, no. I do want to show you. Alright. So yeah, 1v1, some 1v1 stages work here, I guess, but I guess not all of them do. I guess my stages don't have something missing, I guess. I guess they're not allowed. I guess not. Oh well. I guess it doesn't allow that stuff, so if I just change the background, then things might be happening. But yeah, the point is, I'm just adding too much characters to my MUGEN roster, because I really want to expand it so much. I'm just a fan of MUGEN, I want to expand it, I've been waiting years to play this game, and I just want as many characters as I want. Even going as far as get every single version of every single character that exists at this point. I know it might sound ridiculous, but that's what I feel like some days, you know, just find a character, download. Find a character, add. Download. Yeah. It's just kind of weird. I know, but I'm just intensely involved in these games. You know? Let's see Hyde, because he's a 1v1 character, exclusive, and win. They work fine here, but not in the select screen. So, some of the stuff is missing. Or maybe, because I can't see it. It's just missing graphics. That's probably what's going on here. I guess OpenGL has some graphics things that this doesn't have. Only one doesn't have, so... system doesn't have, so... Yeah. If you don't see a port, that means it's 1.1 compatible only. If it does, then it's either 1.0 or maybe it doesn't have one. Like this character, Kyosuke. So, basically, I want to explain this in depth. Alright?
Yeah.
I just prefer playing MUGEN 1.1 how it is at school, where all the widescreen stages are widescreen and whatnots. And I should probably use another MUGEN because that might explain things a lot better and help explain my opinion, what's going on here. I'm gonna go to a screen. A screen pack that I have. That's 1.1. Yeah, this is actually 1.1 compatible. And it's wide, and I've set the full screen. See right here? It can't work. It just can't. Because OpenGL doesn't work in this thing. I'm serious, it doesn't. At least this does. I know it's 1.0, but it's different screen. And that's the only way I can do stuff in 1.0, because system does not allow you to do widescreen stuff, but I think I'm just used to how MUGEN is in the box format, but it was in the old days. Because I was waiting to play a game for a while, and I really was just not interested in the widescreen stuff. I was just more interested in getting MUGEN stages in the box format. So I want to make sure if the stage is a box stage, I'll keep it like that, and if the stage is a widescreen for I'll keep it like that. But yeah. The fact is, I really just don't want to come here and do videos only when I'm here for Mugen, so that's why I'm really just going to stop, or rather just postpone at the least until I feel like just doing stuff again. But without missing graphics, I guess something's not right here. I just really just don't feel like it. But that's also the reason I want to start doing Mugen in showcases here, because I can do stuff here on his computer. I can show off other characters and express them the way I want to. So yeah, it's probably pretty much the reason why I really want. So basically, to sum it all up, I just really don't want to use his laptop anymore because it's slow, it's old. The desktop he has doesn't have the standards I want them to have, and it's really disappointing how things are. So maybe until he gets a better graphics card that's able to use OpenGL, or rather just upgrade the driver to one that supports OpenGL, we could do more battles. But for the time being, I'll just do my own Mugen videos. Cause yeah, remember guys, I'm not quitting Mugen. I'm just quitting a series I've been doing for a while. It was a good idea at first, but ever since things have been getting, well, slower and slower and more ridiculous, I just lost the fun of it. So yeah, I should probably just save my money, get my own computer, and play the stuff at home. But the problem is, I need to know what graphics are required to play Move 1.1 on these computers. So I just want to get. So if I have to get Windows 8 for something, I might as well. But it's outdated. So I want to get something that's Windows 10. It will use graphics to support 1.0. Support OpenGL, and it will be to play home. So yay! Yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, I'll see you for more Mugen endeavors in the future, which will probably be me just playing Mugen on my own, just for fun at school, because that's the only place to record stuff most of the time, or just a Mugen showcase with my friend here. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to mention. I have a stage up on Mugen Spider Guild, Mugen Free For All, and my OneDrive and archive. It's one of my stages I just released. Basically, it's Cannon Skull Hallway, and it's 1.0 compatible. But despite how it may look weird, it's not supposed to be weird. I'm just made that stage away because that's how I want it to be made. That's just the way I just want to see it at this point. All right. So please understand this, and yeah, I'll see you guys later, and I hope you guys enjoy the stage if you download it on the links below. So if you want to download it, go download it now. But yeah, later.